Hi all, till now we have completed what are variables, why do we use them, and we have completed first type of variable, that is instance variable. So if you have not watched that video, link is in the description box. So now let's understand what are static variables. So what are static variables? Static variables are variables that belong to the class, not to individual objects. They are declared using static keyword. So you can see here in our example bank account, we have created static variable called bank name, whose bank name is SBI. So here this variable is declared inside the class and uses the static keyword. So that makes it static variable. Now since we have created a static variable called bank name whose value is SBI, now let's go to main method. In main method we have created two objects, one is ACC1 and second is ACC2. So here we are not setting any value for bank name because since it is a static variable, it will share only one copy. This means no matter how many objects are created, that is ACC1 or ACC2, the bank name remains the same. That's because static variables have only one copy shared by all objects. So if you try to run this program, you will get the output as SBI. So if you can see, for bank account holder name Rahul, you can see bank name is SBI. For bank account holder name Priya, bank name is SBI. So the next important point related to static variables are static variables can be accessed using class name. So how? Let me just show you. Let me just scroll down and type s out, press enter and type bank account dot bank name. So what we have done here, bank account is our class name and this is static variables. So we can use class name dot variable name directly instead of creating objects like bank account ACC1 equals to new bank account or bank account ACC2 equals to new bank account. So without using new keyword also, you can directly access. So the syntax is class name dot variable name. So now let me just try to run this program. So you can see at last we got the output SBI. So now the next important point for static variables are default value. So the default value of static variables are similar as instance variables. Let me just try to show you. So here we have one static variable string bank name called SBI. So if I try to remove this value and if try to run this program, let's see what is the output for bank name. So the output for bank name is null. So the default value for static variables are similar to instance variables as I have told you. So this value was string, so it is null. For integer it will be 0, for double it will be 0.0, for boolean it will be false. So now the next important point for static variable is access modifier. So similar like instance variables, you can use access modifiers like private, public and protected. So here I am using private because in real application static variables are usually declared private. So if I try to declare here as private and try to run the application, it will still run. You can see we got the output successfully. So now the next point for static variables are memory area. So where does the static variable actually stores? Static variables are actually stored in the class area, which is also called as method area. So the final summary for static variables are static variables belongs to class, only have one copy, they have the default value and they shared across all the objects. So that's all about static variables. In the next video, we are going to see local variables. So till then, like, share, comment and subscribe my channel so that you won't miss any update for my upcoming videos. So see you in the next video.